John Kerry is the new U.S. Secretary of State. The veteran senator and 2004 presidential candidate was sworn in Friday, shortly after Hillary Clinton gave her farewell speech. As chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Kerry has already traveled widely. He has developed personal relationships with many key players around the world. His first trip as Secretary of State is expected to be to the Middle East, and that is supposed to happen sometime later this month.
Even on her last day as Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton was calling the Turkish foreign minister and the U.S. ambassador in Ankara.
Of course, we live in very complex and even dangerous times, as we saw again just today at our embassy in Ankara.
The embassy in Turkey is old, built in the 1950s. But unlike the outpost in Benghazi, the front gate in Ankara is separate from the main building and well defended by Marines.
That actually ensured that this wasn't far worse than it could have been.
Clinton's State Department farewell was bittersweet. She took time to tour the building, saying goodbye to cafeteria workers. In the crowd, UN Ambassador Susan Rice, who had so wanted Clinton's job. Clinton's departure had the energy of a campaign rally. As she left, some women were shouting 2016. An hour later on Capitol Hill, John Kerry, already protected by State Department security, was sworn in as the 68th Secretary of State by Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan. He had said goodbye to Massachusetts yesterday, causing a small stir by telling the Boston Globe President Obama had offered him the job a week before Susan Rice withdrew on Rock Center.
After his swearing in, he expressed his desire to get to work.
I'm just very, very honored to be sworn in, and I'm very anxious to get to work. And so I'll be reporting Monday morning at 9 o'clock to do my part.